What's up, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the Skuffed Cast, the podcast where the quality of it is quite literally in the name. Today, I'm here with my two co-hosts, Bumpkin and Ryan, and also another special guest. I know 2 weeks in a row, my boy Cyrus. Say what's up.
Yo, what's up? It's Bumpkin.
We are honored to have you here today. It has been a long time since you have graced the presence of YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I just don't exist anymore.
It's been a long time since he's graced the presence of Skuffed, too. I think the last time that he was on was with that whole 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏 thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. And
we were talking about YouTube Rewind or something, and then we were like, we noticed.
What game is that?
Yeah, no, we were noticing that, like, it was looking at, like, the top games of the year. And it was like Minecraft, Fortnite, and then 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏, and we were like,
just
what
some
the hell
random
is
ass
𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏?
fucking mobile game. Like, I've never seen that shit in my entire life. I didn't even know it was called that until right now. I was so confused.
We still get
as to what you were talking about.
No, we still get comments about like 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏. Like I'm surprised people still remember that. It was so long ago.
Nah, bro, 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏 is gas, man. What are you talking about, bro? It's the best game of the year.
The best game of the year.
The fuck is that shit,
dude? Other than 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏, we have to address the clickbait right now, bro. Dom, do you want to talk about your tweet?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. So earlier I tweeted that I tweeted a screenshot from our group chat where Ryan says that he's leaving Skuffed, and then I said finally because I was just so excited that he was finally going to be gone because I hate him so much. And then he replied,
Me too.
I knew Dom didn't like me, and then he left the conversation. And I tweeted out, that was the announcement that he has officially left Skuffed. As you can see, he's definitely not in the podcast right now talking to you, so he's definitely gone.
No, he's not here.
Nope. I am not. I will be in
R.I.P.
every. I'll be in every episode going forward, and
But as
I
a
will
non-member.
take the no, I'm gonna take my share of the money. I'm gonna be in every episode.
You're gonna have it in
I'm
your
not
Twitter
taking
bio.
it. I'm not taking it out of my bio, but I'm not in the podcast.
But he's not in it. You know, he's not.
Yeah, he left the podcast.
He left, but he does
You guys know
everything
what
as
we're
if he's
saying.
here.
Yeah, I'm the new host right here, right now. What's up, guys?
So, anyways, thank you. That's all I needed. Our next question, Cyrus, as our guest. Dom started a war last episode, and we need your opinion on it, okay?
All right.
So, when you are defecating, and you have finished, and you've decided that it is now time to clean the area that you have defecated from, do you sit or stand throughout the cleaning process?
So, do I sit or stand to wipe, basically?
Yeah,
Yes.
your ass.
I mean, sometimes I kind of like alternate between the two, but I'd say like more often than not, I find myself standing to wipe.
Yes!
The problem?
Yes!
Get out of here.
Majority
Bro,
rules,
do you guys
majority
not?
rules, majority
No,
rules.
you
Nobody
guys-
cares.
Dude,
Nobody cares.
Thank you. Dude, I had a feeling you were a stander. I'm so glad. I am
You had
so
a
glad.
feeling?
You were a stander. That sounds like kind of racist. Like, bro, you're a stander.
You're
No, I'm a
I mean,
stander
Dom
too.
is also a standard.
Yeah, I'm a stander too.
Dom's a
so
stander, so
We're-
technically he's
you're
not
part of-
discriminating.
You're part of my kind.
He's not discriminating. We're doing this together.
You guys
We're
are
in it to win.
exactly the same.
Okay,
Dude,
let
Cyrus,
me
hold on,
ask
hold
you
on.
this question, Cyrus. Do you stand all the way up, or do you do a kind of like squat maneuver? Because I feel like standing before it's clean is just gross, because then you're clenching
Yes.
the cheeks.
Oh yeah,
That's-
I do that squat.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'm also a
technically,
squatter.
yeah, all right. I'll take a squat. I'll take it.
Anything that's not what Dom does is
Yeah.
So Dom, you stand up straight and let your ass cheeks like kiss, like while like like before you wipe, bro. I wouldn't do all that.
Oh, yeah, basically.
Oh no! See, that's gross.
but
Dude, that's so nasty.
I don't have wet poop. It doesn't do that.
It doesn't matter, bro. You're squishing.
You have
it,
wet
and it's
poop?
not-
Is that what you said?
No,
What?
wet poop. My poop doesn't smear when it's on
Listen,
my.
Oh
that's-
my god, that's a lie. You're telling me that you never? Okay, then why do you even wipe if you never have residue?
Because
Why wipe?
you're supposed to wipe.
Just so
Okay,
you just
so
wipe
you're telling
dry
me that every
ass.
time you wipe, the toilet paper's bare.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're lying.
Oh my! Then why
You're
are you
lying.
wiping?
Because you're supposed to wipe.
have
It's
to be doing
sanitary.
that.
No,
Dude,
I think
if you do one wipe and
Sanitary?
nothing's there, it's a clean shit,
Sanitary.
and you don't have to
Sanitary.
wipe.
I'm saying. I think
If it's
something's wrong with. Dude, I think I have like a terrible diet or something because I almost never have residue, like ever.
Yeah, I'm just
that's
saying,
terrifying.
bro. Like, I feel like that's why I think standing is gross. Because if there was residue and then you stood up and clenched cheek, then you're
right,
just like,
then you're
fucking-
just
No, when there is
moving the
residue-
mess.
When there is residue, I do squat. I never sit, but I do bend down and squat a little bit.
Okay, so wait, so you like
So-
feel it? Like how? Okay, how do you know?
You can tell because when it comes out, you're like, oh, that was like a.
Oh my god, bro, this guy's an
Stop.
expert. I don't know that.
Really?
Really?
The
You
poopologist,
don't
bro,
realize?
the
Ryan,
white
you're telling me
ballist, I should
that like
say.
if
You
it
don't-
comes out real easy without any like kind of friction, it just has like a slippery slope. It's out. You know that's gonna be a
That's
smear.
that's residue.
No, I
So
mean,
you just got it slipping out of you. Are you silent, toe?
oh
no,
no,
not me. No.
Okay, but listen, this is what I'm saying, dog.
Dude.
I'm just saying, like, no matter how I poop, there's some residue, right? Like some.
Right.
So to
No,
me,
bro, I'm dry
regardless,
bones.
dude, I just feel like for me, standing would be gross because at that point, like, you know, when you put paint on one side of the paper when you're a kid and you fold it, like that's basically what you're
Yeah.
doing with your shit.
Bro.
No, you know
So
what?
that's just
This is
gross.
like-
That makes
too
sense.
in-depth
I guess
for
I'm
me,
just like
bro.
a special case because I just don't ever have residue. Like,
You hear that, guys? Dom's
Okay,
special.
so everyone else who commented stand on the last podcast, you guys are freaks. Can we agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
If,
the rest
if you
of
have
you.
residue in stand, are you weird? Are you
yeah,
at, are
no,
you
no.
at least conceding that?
Okay, I will say, if you are a stander, my fellow standers, I need you all to hear this.
Oh my
If you
God.
stand and you are a smearer, you're weird, and we don't accept you.
And we
are-
don't accept you. Way to make it just as like heartfelt
You're just
and
not one of
genuine
us,
as
bro.
possible.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm talking. We're the dry standers. It's only that's.
Just like you
Yo,
should feel
that's
bad.
a good dry
The dry
standards.
standers.
I feel like as we move on with this conversation, there's
It
more
just
and
gets
there's more and more subcategories of
no, seriously.
Of
We've been
wipers.
unpacking a lot about sitting
I
or
agree,
standing.
I agree. This is just the complexities of the human
Like,
brain
first
that
it
some
goes
people
to-
just don't understand.
First it's simple as standers versus sitters. Then there's squatters. Then
Yes.
there's wet standers and dry
Dry
standers.
standers.
Yep.
And then there's like the scoopers, bro. Do you scoop forward or
Listen.
backward? Who does
Bro,
Yes.
this okay. I just had the realization. This is what it sounds like when you're trying to explain a sport to somebody.
Right.
Like,
just
then
all
there's
this.
the running back and the quarterback, and
Right.
they sit behind the O line with the wideouts on the tight ends, and you're like, what the,
It's like,
what the
huh?
what,
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
bro?
Listen,
Should we-
there are a lot of complexities, but I think we should move
I
on.
literally.
I could dedicate
Yeah.
a whole podcast to this conversation. I'm not even
Well, we're not. Well, we're not. You're fired. Anyway.